Yesterday, we've seen a poor MLM recruiting scenario which raised many red flags and many questions. In today's MLM recruiting, part 2 of 3, we'll address those serious concerns. Hey, good day folks, I'm André Givogue, your friendly host here for CareerFH. So yesterday we've seen a poorly executed MLM recruiting approach that raised many red flags in your mind. Remember, you're still the character from yesterday, and you're the successful network marketer, and you are now the prospect. Remember, Eunice sent you this message. Hey, I just started something which I think you're going to like. Can you come to a presentation on Wednesday night? So let's dive in and understand what's really going on behind the scenes in this scenario and why it's wrong. So this is MLM recruiting part 2 of 3, the red flags. First off, your niece gets in touch with you when she never did that in the past. Right away it's kind of suspicious, sketchy, and it leads to the question, well, what does she want? She started something and now she wants you to go to a presentation. Yes, perhaps it's true, and right away that screams, I'm a beginner and I want you to come to a presentation so someone else you don't know can try to sell you on something you don't want or you don't need right now. She hasn't offered you any value or reason why you should attend, which makes you ask, why should I make time to go see a presentation? I'm already super busy. And why is she so elusive? What does she have to hide? Oh, I know. She's trying to pique my curiosity. As if I'll fall for that. That's so 1970s to 1995. When you're successful and busy, you know that the commodity you lack of is time. So to go out, drive to a location, listen to a presentation from a stranger that you have no idea about what the topic will be about, and to drive back is even more time wasting. If it's so important, why doesn't she come over to my place and show me what it's all about herself? After all, she's the one that wants me to have a look at it, not the other way around. You know she won't give you the presentation because she's not a salesperson, doesn't have the experience, and can't deliver it as good as a professional would. So instead, she's trying to use emotions by using the relationship and ask you for a favor, of which will cost a minimum of about 3 hours of your precious time and will be put in front of a salesman. Then you know, even if you join that or whatever it is, you'll have to get involved and put your time in to build a new business, and frankly, you don't know, you just don't have the time. Looking at it this way, it's kind of selfish on her part to get you to do all that in order for her to build a team. She's not even acknowledging the fact that you're a busy person. She haven't even qualified you to see if you're even busy working on other projects. She totally skipped out on the rapport building and she went straight to the close, which makes you think in a sarcastic way, okay, I'm fine too. Thank you for not asking, I guess. Being in the industry and in business for over 10 years, she must take you for a fool. Okay, maybe not literally, but it's more of a beginner's ignorance. After all, it's not the first time you've been approached this way. In fact, because you're in business, you're being approached like that all the time and it's getting annoying. And then this goes through your mind. Does she really think I haven't heard that one before? This is the kind of approach done the wrong way that hurts the reputation of the industry. After calling her out on it, sounds like you're MLM recruiting me for your network marketing opportunity and you're using 1970s ways to recruit, LOL. Sorry, but I'm just busy working on my blog and other video channel teaching modern MLM recruiting methods. You should check it out. You just might learn a thing or two. So what you've done, you've planted the seed and purposely didn't give out the URL to your website as you're qualifying them to see if they will ask for it. If not, you know better than wasting your precious time on tire kickers or non-serious people. Why help someone who doesn't want help? You know and understand that by delivering value, people are naturally attracted to you and look at you as an expert. And this is how you frame yourself to be the expert, by asking qualifying questions or saying qualifying statements. You're not looking for people to come and join your opportunity. People come to join you, and they want to be guided by you and mentored by you. More on attraction marketing if you go check out on my website. Okay, coming back. Eunice is pretty clever though. She's learned at her MLM recruiting training that people might offer some objections, so they learned the art of objection handling. Okay, side note here, this makes me chuckle because I have a background in martial arts, and this would be the equivalent of a white belt challenging a second or third degree black belt in a sparring match. Yes, Eunice has started the martial arts, which is great. Congratulations for her, but there's still a lot of learning ahead of her. Learning how to handle objection is great, but it's got to be within the right context. In our scenario so far, Denise is bringing her new learned techniques, sort of like new martial arts techniques, against a gunfight. What I mean by that is, it doesn't matter how good she is at handling objections. If the prospect says no, it means no. There's no point in trying to force it down on the prospect. Again, the more she insists, the more she's killing her social status and reputation. She's trying to impose her will by using pressure sales and using guilt trips. This is bad. I can't stress that enough. Business shouldn't run like that. Let's say somebody joins your niece to get her off their case. This will not be duplicatable as they will not have an interest in building that business. There's no drive. It's like she can't force a horse to drink water. But in our scenario, the more she keeps on pushing, the more your prospects will resist. And the more the prospect resists, the less chances she'll ever have at recruiting our successful character in the future. This method triggers all the defense mechanisms that are hardwired in the human beings for millions of years. Join me in tomorrow's final chapter of our little MLM recruiting scenario. Tomorrow we'll explore how she handled your answers, what the new set of red flags are, and the questions that they bring up in your mind. Remember, you're still in character. You'll also get my final thoughts on this scenario and the truth behind the layers of hype. What do you think is going to happen next? Share your thoughts in comments down below, and thanks for watching this episode of CareerFH. Start your career from home today. If you want more tips and tricks on starting your own career from home, then come visit our blog at www.careerfh.com. There you'll find more in-depth videos and information to get you started and off the ground. If you got value out of this video, show us your appreciation by clicking on the like button, share it with your friends and family, and to get more videos like these, make sure you subscribe. Like always, have an awesome day, and cheers everybody!